I used to be the kid who would cry over their homework, but now I'm a world memory champion. My teachers hated me. I was that kid who would stand in the corner of the classroom, not because I was naughty, but because I refused to study. And it wasn't that I was lazy. I was just truly terrified of how much I had to remember. It felt impossible. I would open a book and feel like I couldn't breathe. I was good at drawing, puzzles, word games, but the moment it came to studying, it was like my brain froze. One night, I spent 3 hours writing an essay over and over again, 10 times. My fingers were shaking and I wanted to rip out all the pages and just cry. I was 10 years old and I already felt like a failure. Then we moved to Dubai and I thought that would fix everything. I got into a school that didn't even give me homework, but with the bigger syllabus and a lot more to remember, I was not able to perform and I felt defeated again. I'd study all day weeks before the exam and I'd still feel behind while other kids would study the night before and still ace their papers. I told my parents, if I keep going like this, I'm going to fail. They saw the stress, the anxiety, the hopelessness, and they said, let's try something different. That's when we found Futuristic Learning and I met Sania Alam, my coach. And for the first time, someone actually taught me how to use my memory. And after that, I felt so confident in my memory that I decided to give my exams that same year, which was 2 months away. So I studied 2 years worth of content in just 2 months, got high grades without any stress, and for the first time in my life, I felt smart. After that, I had the whole year free, so I started training for the memory championships. 2 years later, I became the world memory champion and broke 2 Guinness World Records in memory. I memorized 218 names in 15 minutes and over 4,000 binary digits in just 30 minutes. It felt like freedom, but I also felt angry. I felt angry that I struggled so long, and no one ever teaches you this. School just lets you fail. So I started sharing what I wish someone had told me back then, because it doesn't have to be hard. It can be easy, even fun. And so I do this because I know how painful it is to be stuck, to feel like you're not good enough just because the system never taught you how your brain actually works. And so if you're a student who always felt like they weren't smart enough or you never had a good memory, then tell me in the comments and let's change that together.